Today's show brought to you in part by GoToMeeting. For a free 30-day trial, use code podcast at gotomeeting.com.
Hey everyone, it's March 26th, and why wouldn't you use your RV to store your pet pigs? This is Trending RV, coming up next. Hey everyone, it's Courtney Wallen here on Trending RV. Andy, I hear you chuckling over there.
You got to be kidding me. You know, an RV to keep your pigs in out of the weather, huh?
Oh, absolutely. And, see, here's the new show, and I'm trying to do all this live. Ready? Wait for it. You ready? Oh, there it is. You hear that?
Oh,
you don't hear it.
Wow. I get if I put my earphones in it.
Yeah, you got to put your earphones in.
Yeah.
All right, so Trending RV, of course, we cover all the topics in the world of RVs and travel via social media. We've got lots of great things. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and Pinterest. And here are just a few of the highlights from what I have found. Now, Andy, we've shown some weird RVs, probably one of my favorite things to do. And this is something that I posted to Twitter. Of course, we're at RV Newsnet. And Andy, this is something that's pretty interesting. What do you think about this guy here? It is like a Class C meets a motorhome meets space travel.
Wow, okay, I see.
Do you see it?
So it's a fifth wheel, but it's like the bed of the truck. All right,
it's a motorhome meets Class C meets fifth wheel.
Yeah,
it meets a smart car.
Pull up to the top there, just a bit on the, or let me if you bring my IVGA up here.
Let's see if we're doing this live.
Because the thing there at the bottom is really the most interesting. Let me see if I can get this over and away from the bug. No, that's not going to let me do that. Well, there we go. This is what I'm trying to do. And of course, you see all the things that are going on in the background here on my machine.
Hey, that's all right. Slide TV.
Well, what I was trying to show is this vehicle as it pulls out here. So it is very much like the fifth wheel, except you have this thing here, which is very reminiscent of a Class C.
Yeah. It's very strange, and I don't know if this is real.
This is a concept piece, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a concept piece. If it will ever go anywhere, I don't know. But it's kind of fun, and you know what? Something I thought I'd share on out there in the world of Twitter.
Indeed.
Also, something that I retweeted. This is from the Great American Country TV and Go RVing. I'm sure you've heard of this, but if you are someone who is aspiring to be an RVer or you want a new RV, they've got a great contest coming up. It's called the RV Giveaway, Go RVing's Ultimate Country Music RV Giveaway, sponsored of course by Go RVing. You can win a Lance 1685, not the year, just the model, travel trailer and a VIP trip to the CMA Music Festival. You can enter one time per day from March 1st, which has been a few days ago, through April 16th. You must be 21 years old to enter the sweepstakes. So let's go look at the details here of this Lance camper.
Okay.
Pretty nice, Andy. It's a fully equipped Lance camper.
And it's got an awning. Looks like it's got the awning set up, ready to go. You notice the fine print down there?
Please read it.
Car not included.
Oh, shucks. So you need something, and you know what? The nice thing about it is, and I should maybe not say this, but this looks like a lighter one. Probably don't need a huge truck, maybe. Don't take my word. So really nice inside. They've got the floor plan here. I mean, this looks pretty perfect for a family of 4 or even 5. There's the awning out there. Very, very nice. Of course, we always like to say that this beautiful picture does not include the loud neighbors, the all those beautiful things.
The dirt bike next door and so forth.
But I'm sure they can guarantee a fun time. Got a nice little slide out there, and here's the floor plan. So it's very spacious, especially with that slide out there, the dinette area. You've got the queen bed in the back that's not really intrusive in the actual trailer part in the eating area. So pretty nice digs, if you ask me, Andy. Would you like one?
Queen size bed.
Queen size bed.
And ultralight at 3,400 pounds dry weight. So
I wasn't wrong by saying
you were not wrong
might be able
at all. And then the VIP tickets to Nashville include a 6-night hotel stay, trip to the Country Music Hall of Fame, home-cooked breakfast and watch live performances by some of their favorite country artists and tickets to the CMA Music Festival. So, wow.
Are you a country music fan, Andy?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, everybody becomes a country music fan.
You know, I'll agree to
because
that.
there's stories, right? The older you get.
I'll agree with that. I wasn't ever a country music fan until maybe like a year ago. I love Johnny Cash. I always loved like the old,
Right.
but the new stuff, maybe not so much. Andy, could you do me a favor? Could you pull up your IVGA? Because I seem to have done something.
My IVGA is here.
Meaning
and,
that.
let me go ahead and pull that over. We'll step back through Great Country and go to what you have as Best of Facebook here.
Best of Facebook. Of course, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/RV Newsnet. This is America's most visited monuments, something I posted there. Actually found this on Facebook. It's always interesting to see, what is, I guess you assume that some monuments are more visited than others, and may not always be the case. Let's see here. I think mine's finally working. Could you read? I cannot see from here. You'll have to take it until this winds up.
Well, what I was doing was going through here the slideshow. That's what I was looking for, not the MSNBC commercial there. Okay, let's take a look here at the slideshow. They've selected 22 of the most visited monuments. Of course, the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Vietnam Memorial, also in Washington. A very moving experience there. The World War II Memorial, I've not seen that. That, of course, has been just newly finished here. And
I think as a kid, and I think we talked with Phil and Tracy May of our show Gadgetplex and of Techno RV. It's one of those things, especially when I was younger, when my parents would want to go to those historical places, it was really boring to me. Some kids it's not. I was kind of like, let's go to the amusement park. Let's go see a movie. Let's go do something where I was running around and not reading, which could explain a lot right now. But anyways, some of these are just so important to go to in your lifetime, and whether your kids like it if they like it when they're small, take them when they're small, and get that in their blood. And I know some of my cousins love the history stuff, and I love it now. When I was a kid, not so much. Maybe there's just that age.
I think age
barrier.
And a section of the country, depending upon how immersed you are in it, in different time periods as well. So we've got Statue of Liberty. We've got Liberty Bell. Had a chance to. That's pretty impressive to have a chance to see that. And what is this? Oh, the Korean War Veteran Memorial. Now, I've not seen that in Washington. That's number 6. Over 3 million visitors coming to that each year. FDR. You see the picture of his dog there?
I do.
His dog Fala. Yeah. There's a trivia. There's a trivia. Thing for you. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, my computer, we discuss this almost every day, that Courtney, clean out your computer. Courtney, you don't have enough RAM space. Courtney, this, that, and the other thing, and it's just slapping me in the face right now. So next up, Andy, is what I teased. And here's a story out of New Jersey. And what it is a woman family who has a large amount of pet pigs. She also is the owner of a motorhome and has decided that her motorhome is a fantastic place, which makes complete sense, to store her excessive amount of pet pigs. And so here's the story, and we may not be able to hear the audio on this, but Andy, if you could do it full screen here.
I think we're in a commercial right here at the moment.
Little ad.
But that'll come up here shortly. And a lot of times you hear about ladies with cats and that sort of thing. But it looks like this might be a different situation.
There it is.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, this is good. So not only does she have these in a motorhome, the motorhome isn't like parked in the backyard, Andy. Pigs, they're cute. I've heard that they can be pretty mean.
You got it.
It's parked in the street.
It's parked in the street.
See, this is just a passerby taking some pictures.
I see.
Probably not the most practical use of an RV. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Probably not. I would also think the neighbors might get a little bit upset.
Yeah. I think so. And that's something that I posted to our Google Plus, and I couldn't help but post that because it's just ridiculous. And I just think that's pretty funny. So check that out on our Google Plus page. And of course, all of these links can be found in the show notes for today's show. Andy, up next, something that Pinterest, it's new, it's a buzz, and I like to sometimes give you a hard time because things that you post turn into gold. Things that I post, not so much. So here,
reversed a little bit today.
Maybe a little bit. So here's the first up. Okay, so I have just started as of yesterday the whole paleo thing. If you're not familiar with that, it's eating kind of like the cavemen. It's anything you can hunt or gather. So I thought, are there paleo friendly recipes? And camping recipes in specific. Of course there's paleo friendly recipes. Those are all over the place, but you may have to pull this up, Andy. It's not working still.
I just have it up right here.
All right, so there it is. Here is a campfire recipe. They actually called this one right here. They've actually, if you click on that link, it'll take you to the page where she's got a whole camping trip that she did, so all the different foods. So if you are a paleo dieter, which, you know what, it's really not that difficult. It's just like meat, veggies, kind of staying away from the carbs. You can do sweet potatoes. You can do anything that's natural. So this was her s'more, which she says it's not a s'more at all.
Right.
Just happens to be
looks
something.
Like apples, caramelized
Doesn't it look good,
apples.
though?
Yeah. What else is in the recipe? Do you know?
It's got. Peaches. I think it's got some cinnamon. Yeah, I think
and peaches. So it's apples and peaches.
It's very, very yummy looking.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you are on the paleo kick, or maybe just want to check it out, it's always good to look. How can you adjust how my lifestyle is? Yes, raisins.
Pecans.
You've got that up there.
Oh yeah, exactly. There it is. Fresh peaches, raisins to taste, cinnamon, half a lemon. Random pecans that you pick out of trail mix.
I've got a grill tray. I might cook that up this weekend for a little s'more of my own.
That's right.
So that's on my Pinterest board on RVNN, pinterest.com/RVNN. I've got my own board named Courtney. And you can check it out there. So next, something I repinned from one of our someone who's joined us on live, Camp 1899, Wandering Airstream. This is cool. This is a vintage kind of photo shoot with this really awesome trailer behind it. So I love that this is becoming almost like an art piece now. And this is something I feel like we've seen at the RVMH Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
It sure does. I mean, I'm looking at the stove here, just right inside the door. Okay, they got their own little miniature golf thing, and it looks like it's being towed by trying to figure out what vehicle that is. That is a '59 Ford, I believe, from the way the way that the tail fin is there.
There you go. So that is all I've got in the world of trending RV. Of course, if you are on Twitter, hashtag trending RV if there's something you want me to check out and maybe feature on the show. Of course, you can always send me an email, cw@rvnn.tv, or follow me on Twitter and get a hold of me that way. Lots of great things going on. But here's the part of the show where I do a little shameless plugging. You can find us on Boxee. We now have an app. Of course, we're on the Roku as well under the Fitness and Outdoors section. Be sure to give us a rating. We are on Pinterest. Like I said, all of our shows have boards. Google Plus, and be sure to subscribe to our RVNN Daily. Comes out Fridays. Got lots of great social media contributors in the world of RV, travel, road trips, camping, outdoors, all that great stuff. Andy, I think that's a wrap.
That was 30 seconds.
I'm getting good.
You're getting good. Absolutely. Hey, thanks for joining us, and come back and see us again on Trending RV.
Hey, Gabe, want to go for a walk? Gabe? Gabe? Gabe?
Hey, buddy, you lost? Hold on.
If your pet is the adventuresome type, be sure he's connected to PetHub. A quick scan using any smartphone shares your pet's vital information so that even his wildest escapades have a happy ending. PetHub, reuniting pets with their families.
Come on, Gabe, let's go home.